It sure enough is. I'm David Lloyd. This is Shea Cornette. A bunch of sweeps in the wild card series. So we're going to start with the one series that didn't go to a sweep, right?
Because that's how things work. I mean, I'll tell you what. October is coming fast and furious with postseason baseball. So hang on, everyone. We're going to get through all of it. And let's start in Milwaukee. Land of the Cheesehead. Baseball analyst Xavier Scruggs back here with us on SportsCenter. And so the Padres take care of the Braves. The two have kind of developed this nice rivalry. And so what are you going to be looking for in game one between these two teams?
Yeah, I look at it's going to be about the city of stars, right?
That game, it's on Saturday. So the Padres have a little bit of time to get rid of the hangover from all the champagne we saw being thrown around there moments ago. Let's go to a fun one, game two, because now we set up for a game three. Brewers come from behind win. I mean, the Mets had the lead in the eighth inning, and so now we have a winner-take-all game three. What's going to be the key in that one?
Yeah, I look at one of the main guys from today, Jackson Chourio. Does he have an on?
Snap a 5-game losing streak when facing elimination. First such win since 2018. The Mets and the Brewers, ooh, this should be a good one. It's Thursday in Milwaukee at 7 o'clock Eastern on ESPN. X will be back later on, and we'll preview the ALDS just ahead. Thank you. Welcome back to SportsCenter. Let's play a game here. Let's associate a word with the city. I'll start. Detroit, grit. It's a unanimous answer. And if it didn't come to your mind, then you haven't been listening to the likes of Dan Campbell or A.J. Hinch. The head coaches in the Motor City are using that gritty DNA to reward faithful fan bases that have witnessed lousy sports for far too long. The Tigers not just beat, but swept October's most reliable team in Houston. And now the Tigers have notched their first postseason win in over a decade. That's not as long as the football fans waited for their first playoff win, which was 3 decades. But think about these guys. They came to Detroit with playoff experience, and then they took that grit of the city and injected it into their players' veins, and now have come away with the ultimate result: cultures that win. I mean, who doesn't love a revenge story, right? A.J. Hinch got his against the Stros, but can these guys do the same this weekend? For example, Sam Darnold has already beaten the Jets before, but with a win Sunday, would be the 5th quarterback in the common draft era to win back-to-back games against the team that drafted him with the top 5 pick. How about DJ Moore? Also playing his second revenge game against the team that drafted him, and has been one of the league's most productive receivers since being traded to Chicago, ranking 6th in receiving yards since the start of last season. But you know, everything is bigger in Texas as the Texans wideout Stephon Diggs hosts Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. In just 4 seasons in Buffalo, Diggs ended his Bills career with the 4th most receptions, receiving yards, and receiving touchdowns in franchise history.